Once again, both of them, I mean, they both have come so far. I mean, Leo, once again, still on that Joker. We will see ApolloKage on the Snake. Dara, we could be seeing a huge upset.
This could be massive. And already, ends up grabbing into the wrong direction. Leo getting that tech chase, successfully punishing that tech roll out. Already 43%, and that is the beauty of Joker. He's so agile, he's able to pressure things like Cypher all the way up top, not even letting ApolloKage stall his descent with neutral B and C for the mix-ups.
You can already tell how aware Leo is of everything that's going on, using the Rebels Guard to get some meter off of the grenade as well. And Arsene is already sort of knocking on the door as well. ApolloKage, though, kind of getting stuck here. This is what is going to be so scary. You have to mind your projectiles around Leo, and now Leo playing as fast as ever. It's going to be the explosion, though. ApolloKage not going down too hard right now, but still, Leo's just looking for one of those callouts with a smash attack.
Yeah, his jump ins are so scary because you already know he's looking for the upper, he's looking for the back end, he's looking for just about anything, especially at 150%. But setting up its tech chase, I like this timing mix-up from MkLeo jumping over to the C4 still. I mean, beautiful stuff. It's actually going to be ApolloKage who cleans that one up. He got that 50-50 correctly. He got the up tilt. He is alive, but hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, hanging on by a thread, quite literally. You can see Leo already getting kind of lined up right here on the shield, trying to chase ApolloKage around, but it is going to be the up air that does make the equalizer here. Let's see if ApolloKage is going to be able to get some more damage here. Looking for it. Jeez, what a call out.
MkLeo just respecting it, just saying, hey, I'm trying to get back onto the stage. Did so successfully, ended up picking up a grenade, and okay, classic up throw into the up hill and a back hill as well, evening up this percent.
Hey, Leo's still getting all this damage with Arsene as needed here, but I feel like that this was going with stock one, right? Like, I feel like ApolloKage was racking on the damage and then just found the option here, but there's the back air, especially on Town and City, Dara. I mean, Snake may have a way to escape up top, but I mean, those sides are very small.
They are. You can sometimes explode off the side at like 80 and you're like, how did this happen? How could this happen to me? MkLeo being super patient on this juggle this time around. ApolloKage just crossing him all the way up with that directional air dodge. Both of them playing so patiently, looking exactly like last stock, but ApolloKage on quite a back foot now.
Ooh, okay, just trying to roll to get center stage here. Leo, though, going to be able to find the back air, which will at least get him up this stock. You could tell ApolloKage trying to play a little bit more aggressive at this point. With grab, though, okay, get up attack actually clanking with grenade there. A little bit awkward.
Yeah, no, that was a really smart interaction. That was one that MkLeo was ready for. The up tilt actually ended up killing. That was like 5% sooner than that would not have killed. Wow.
Oh, gets a follow-up as well. Jeez, what a start from ApolloKage. That was disgusting. And still carrying it forward. Gets a grenade hit into the back air, but now ApolloKage, he's going right out of there. I mean, Leo already has Arsene. Things are getting very scary, but the Cypher hit is actually going to mess up Leo, put him right on the ledge.
ApolloKage looking for that up tilt, but listen, it's MkLeo. When it comes to game ones, he's not exactly well known for winning those, but he is known for the set play. He is known for winning these sets. ApolloKage right now, though, he really wants this, but the down smash is not going to be able to kill, especially without Arsene.
Ooh, okay, and what a call out from Leo. That's exactly what we've been seeing from him all day. All of these callouts with these up airs. ApolloKage attempting to go high to just give himself time to find a way down, but Leo saying, you know what, I'm right up here with you. Not a lot of people chase Snake, right? They're afraid of the C4 drop. They're afraid of the grenade drop. But Leo's like, nah, I'm right up here with you.
Yeah, and that's exactly the dynamic part of Joker that really gives Leo the tools to go up that high and to be able to do that. I am curious to see if ApolloKage actually ended up pressing anything that resulted in him getting...
Hey guys, it's VGBootCamp's very own Logic here. Hope you're enjoying all the great tournament action, but I want to tell you about something else that you're going to enjoy. This video sponsor, Flash Party. Flash Party is a cross-platform fighter that I've been playing non-stop since I got my hands on it. Like, no, seriously. I have almost 24 hours into the game, and I may or may not have owned it for only 3 days. Flash Party is a free-to-play game, and is officially hitting Steam January 10th. If you want to show support, use our link to go download it, or add it to your Steam wishlist and give it a try. Flash Party has the core of what you'd expect out of a platform fighter, such as combos, plenty of stages, and a diverse pool of heroes. But what really sets the game apart, aside from the beautiful animations and fun gameplay, of course, is the massive customization you can do to your heroes. The game does a great job of allowing you to adjust your character into a playstyle that's unique to you without taking away from the fundamentals I love to see in a fighting game, such as spacing, execution, and decision making. You can level up each character, which increases your base attack and defense. You can fine-tune your character with red and yellow stickers, which augment things like your speed, offense, or durability. The changes per sticker are small, but you get 5 slots for each, so together, it can make a huge difference. The most important part of the colorful system, though, has to be the blue stickers. You only get 2 slots to work with, but this is because you can do major things like change a particular move, or add new properties to a character's passive, or even attacks. This is a unique addition to Flash Party, and it really allows you to set your playstyle apart from others. On top of all this, a new hero system was just added, which really takes the game to new heights. Every hero is now labeled as either an all-rounder, assaulter, powerhouse, or impeder. The assaulter heroes can cancel the end lag of certain moves generally with a jump cancel or a dash. The impeder heroes gain a buff to their throws after hitting their opponent's shield. Powerhouse heroes do more damage the higher their KO score gets, and the all-rounder heroes can charge 3 gauges based on their up, down, or side attack hitting the opponent. Once all the directional gauges are full, your hero can use a much more powerful neutral special. This is definitely an easy to play but hard to master game with a huge skill ceiling. You can parry, dodge, tech, like you're even rewarded with more damage for counter hitting your opponent. Fortunately though, there are plenty of game modes to choose from, so you can keep things as casual or as competitive as you'd like. There's a fun 2v2 soccer mode called Party Record. There's an everyone for themselves mode called Brawl. You have your classic 1v1 and 2v2 modes where you play against others based on your skill level, but without anything on the line. And then of course, for the competitive spirits out there, a 1v1 and 2v2 rank mode are indeed in the game. You start in bronze and you work your way all the way up to challenger. If you manage to make it to the top 100 on the leaderboard, you actually get a title that's displayed for a week to let the world know just how talented you are. I'm sure everyone though is asking probably the same question at this point. How's the net play? Well, guess what? Literally all of the gameplay footage that you are seeing was recorded from my live matches in the 1v1 mode. I've been playing strangers left and right, and this is one of the best online experiences I have ever had. Of course, playing the game's fun, but what would be even more fun is if you looked good while doing it. Flash Party doesn't miss a beat here and has a plethora of skins to choose from that let you play in style. A few of the ones I like are Cupid Squirrel Cub. Like, look at baby Cupid right here. This is adorable. You see the ears, playing the piano, the glasses? All right. And also the Count Dracula for Thanatos. Definitely a different vibe, Halloweenish. Hopefully you're not afraid of the dark. Keep the lights on, it's all good. But my favorite skin has to be the Ultraverse College Girl for Kamiki Yuri. I might be a bit biased. This is my current main. Red's my favorite color, kind of getting Demon Slayer vibes here, you know what I mean? But if you see someone named Logic using this skin, it's probably me. So there you have it, guys. Flash Party is a game that I've been thoroughly enjoying, and I highly recommend you give it a try. It's free to play and will officially release on Steam January 10th. Show your support by using the link in the description to download it, or by adding it to your Steam wishlist. Enjoy the rest of the match. See ya.
Air dodges. It's going to be a little bit tough to see, but we could just give it the old zoom in, and I see something.
I think I see an air dodge or something like that.
We might not exactly have time to take a look at it now. 1, 2, 3. It's the beginning of something.
Gets the knee, bends the knees.
It's a grenade pull. Okay.
Hollow Bastion, what do you think about the pick here?
This is going to be interesting. This is a really good stage for Snake to turtle under and just cover a lot of space with. Center stage is king in all fighting games, especially something as intimate as this one. But MkLeo is now taking advantage of it. Dashing in, ApolloKage quickly fighting his way back out though.
Okay, still once again so close and so even between both of these players. It's just some of these small micro interactions that are really netting Leo these stocks here. Gets the one hit into the up air with Arsene. That one's gonna be good as gone.
Yeah, beautiful conversion from MkLeo. I don't know about the DI from ApolloKage. I don't know if he could have DI'd, but either way, now MkLeo has the lead, unlike last game. So it's up to ApolloKage to find the ledge trap, but Leo has such a good understanding of like Snake ledge traps. I've never seen somebody get off the ledge so often.
And it seems like Leo isn't even afraid to take some of the chip damage from the grenade as well. Things are looking out so well for Leo right now, but here comes ApolloKage. Let's see what Leo's gonna do. Just the standard get back to ledge. I like that. And now Leo gonna be able to take stage control and the grab here. Looking potentially for the gun stall, but hang out above Snake. You're gonna eat the boot.
Eat the boot to the face, taking quite a bit of damage, but that Arsene meter is getting filled up. Leo is just using ApolloKage's own tools against him. again and again and again. Now he has Arsene coming into play. This isn't looking so good for ApolloKage.
Still, I mean, Leo at 23% and with Arsene as well. ApolloKage at 137. I mean, this stop could be as good as gone. The back throw, not enough. You know that Leo's going to try and line up. Still, ApolloKage now mixing up the movement coming down, right? But still, I mean, ApolloKage living out at 178, but that up air, yeah, good night.
Yeah, again and again, Leo is just ready for it. He's ready for a lot of those landings, but it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're getting either juggled by Leo or ledge trap by Leo. His damage output is so clean and so consistent.
Extending the combo with guns as well, Dara. The style in MkLeo's Joker is just not one to be messed with. ApolloKage finding the up tilt though, which will get rid of Arsene. I do have to call out, when ApolloKage is able to find these up tilts, he finds them, and the Arsene goes away, but still, sometimes just starting out with a lot high percent, you know Leo's movement's always there.
Oh, for sure. If there was anything about Leo, it is his movement. He is using the neutral hitbox shifting, excuse me. He's using a lot of gun dashing as well, just being so elusive. Okay, but ApolloKage just trying to set something up under the platform and create all of this impenetrable space, seeing if there is anything that he can do to successfully manipulate the way that MkLeo moves.
Ooh, okay, going for the call out there, but here we go. The percentage shift is going to go into ApolloKage's favor. You know what he's looking for, but there's the Arsene back air. If ApolloKage can live long enough, that Arsene, but you gotta watch out for reigning C4s. ApolloKage gonna even things up 1-1. The crowd is starting to turn their attention away from the multi-stream and onto what's on mainstream right now.
A little surprise from above, and we haven't actually seen ApolloKage go through that a lot. I feel like the biggest option for him landing has always been like consistently like a lot of the grenade pulls, which MkLeo really hasn't had like too much of a reason to feel. This time around though, it's something different. He's putting out the C4. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go off stage, I'm gonna go to the ledge, and MkLeo, he just misjudged the distance. He thought he was close enough to find the back air. He didn't actually find it. ApolloKage drifted out too much thanks to that big reverse. And now all of a sudden, take a look at what's happening. Game 3, 1-1 each. ApolloKage looking good. MkLeo looking good. We have a set, Emily.
Yeah, I am so stoked. Like I said, both of these players have so much energy behind them. They both have come so long, but oh my goodness, MkLeo getting a very explosive stop one. Started on ApolloKage here. I'm very happy that we decided to go back to Bastion as well. It's Leo.
It's Leo.
Okay, next. Oh, okay, getting the Rebels guard up so we can get Arsene knocking on the door here. There's the back throw. And honestly, I'm surprised to see Leo not chase as much, but that's how confident he is now.
He's mixing up these chases, right? He's making sure that he's not going for them all the time. He's making sure that he just has the threat of it. So that when ApolloKage thinks that he can get away with cycling and just landing, he catches a landing. When he thinks he can go high, MkLeo chases him down too. So this isn't looking so good for AK. Has to make it back onto the stage now, but a little bit too far past that upbeat.
Yeah, you have to stop all this momentum that Leo has behind him right now. Good on Leo, though. It's every single time he knows that a grenade is coming, he's trying to get something for it on the meter. Look at these micro interactions, Dar, on the right side of the stage. Great grab, though, by Leo. There's the back throw. ApolloKage once again going high. Leo going to find the up air into the drag down up smash. Not going to be enough, but you know what? You can tell that Leo's much more aware of those C4s after last game.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just using the C4, or the Nikita, excuse me, just to stall MkLeo's ledge trap a little bit, make sure he doesn't have too much time to set anything up. Popping out an up smash, late hitter back here, going to be sending Leo off stage. Is Nikita going to come out? Not quite. ApolloKage not able to angle it into the ledge.
I like how ApolloKage was like, you know what, if you're going to shoot the gun, I'm going to go over here real quick. But as MkLeo does, dominantly taking back after losing a game here, still has Arsene for a little bit, so we could potentially be seeing some damage right now. The A-God not going to be able to do it, but now here comes ApolloKage trying to get something started, but you're down 3 stocks to 1. Leo finds the grappling hook, and this advantage state is not over, Dara.
It's not over. ApolloKage is bleeding so much, it seems like Leo is so good at moving around this stage specifically. He's not giving ApolloKage any space to move around with, but he finally made it back down. He finally gets a dash attack, but even that doesn't even end up killing, but the Nikita will. But is it too late for this game?
Who knows at this point? It just seems like Leo has everything on lock, but when some of those ApolloKage like signature grenade hits into aerials kind of connect, you believe it's doable. Going for the smash and will be able to find it. Dara, I don't know. Oh my God, nasty.
50%. He is looking for that spike, but it was still not committal. He still made it back onto the stage. Leo dropping that uncharacteristically ApolloKage. What is going on?
Gotta watch the grenades as well. Leo needs to get rid of this, but what? My goodness, Snake is heavy, but yeah, as Leo does, drop down back air. Leo hitting himself in the head, saying, "Come on, what am I doing?" Jeez, I mean, ApolloKage is making him sweat.
ApolloKage is smiling too. ApolloKage
he should be smiling.
About that.
ApolloKage is the type of player to like lose in like such a close set where he'll be like damn, for a quick second, calls out the spot dodge here, but then smile it out because he knows how hype it is. ApolloKage just loves playing Smash.
Yeah. I can't believe like that didn't actually end up killing either before.
Godlike DI. It was just godlike DI, and then of course Leo just, as tried and true, just drop off the ledge back air, looking like Palutena here, and just the knock knock, who's there? Oh, yeah. It's me.
It's me. I will say, beautiful game from ApolloKage. Was Leo choking a little bit? Yes, he was. He was missing some of his confidence. He was missing a little bit on the execution. And like dropping some stuff that he normally wouldn't. I gotta say, the way that ApolloKage is just exploiting Snake neutral, man, that move deals some damage. Way too much damage, in fact.
It's gonna be the first time that we actually see Kalos this entire block for me, and potentially this entire tournament for me as well. Already though, you could tell ApolloKage definitely a little bit more comfortable here. Gonna pluck the grenade, but Leo going to use that as an opportunity to start the onslaught here of aerials. Now here we go, ApolloKage. I mean, things are even right now, Dara, but still, I have to say, Leo is getting Arsene very, very quickly, just being very proactive in how he gets his meter.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I want this one to go to game 5. That is like my secret hope above all else. But okay, actually gonna try to find a punish here, but MkLeo just ends up going in the opposite direction, getting himself to safety. That's gonna be the drag down, but the up smash actually not gonna connect. ApolloKage ended up drifting too far to the right side.
Wow, okay, letting the Nikita fly here, and Leo still with this movement. ApolloKage does not want to let this edge guard go. Good up air, but still Nikita coming in. Leo having a hard time to make it back.
He tried to dash over it. He tried to dash over it. He tried to dash through it, but he didn't have enough distance. That was an excellent attempt, but Leo was fighting back.
Okay, here we go. Great air dodge up by ApolloKage, but now here comes Leo trying to get that movement going here. But if I'm ApolloKage, I'm very comfortable at the side of the stage, right? But the grenade, the F smash, the grenade hit, the cherry on top, Leo going to be able to even things up.
Okay. Both of them basically even stocks and even percent at this point, but Leo finds the opening. The grenade actually came in a little bit sooner than Leo anticipated. I think he held onto the grab, maybe wanted to time like his throw armor, but a little bit too low. Happened to the best of us. He miscalculated, and now ApolloKage is back, and he is swinging.
Ooh, here comes Leo, the confidence just running up and grabbing, and Arsene getting tons of damage here. Leo potentially sharking to go high again, but still finding the aerials that he needs to. Let's see, jumping in and out of position here. Great air dodge. Yeah, but Leo just too tricky with the movement.
Yeah, Leo was just threatening enough with his positioning. This isn't looking so good for ApolloKage all of a sudden. This is game 4 of MkLeo, everybody. This is where he excels. This is where he's adapted and downloaded.
There's the down air, but still, once again, ApolloKage having a really hard time stabilizing. You said this before, Dara. Is it too late? But then ApolloKage pulls 5 tricks out of the sleeve here. It's definitely not impossible, but you need those grenade hit conversions now, and Leo just holding center stage. You know what? I'm good.
Yeah, he missed that back heel, which is a little bit tragic. He found the up tilt still. It didn't actually get the stock off, and Leo's just exploiting his movement. He's just making sure to always outspace a lot of ApolloKage's kill moves, while a lot of the moves that would end up hit confirming. Air dodging in like that is so aggressive. Makes it back onto the ledge, but will he actually get the stock off Leo is the question.
Okay, there's the dash in, looking for it as well. Arsene is about to knock on the door. Leo has a ton of rage. It's starting to line up to look like one thing, but ApolloKage, unfortunately, unable to get the stock right now. Trying to Arsene the Nikita out of there. Let's see what AK can do. Honestly, it's so close, Dara.
Oh, yeah. Okay, tossing those grenades again and again, just creating all this impenetrable space that MkLeo, despite the odds, is able to make it back from. The grenade actually putting ApolloKage in a bit of a better position here. Ooh, why not the down throw?
Doesn't matter, Nikita going to be able to find the stock, but now 152 on ApolloKage. Things are starting to get a little bit rough here as Leo only at 10, going to even use the grenade explosion. No tech into the smash. That's going to be MkLeo winning it 3-1. I wanted to see it go all the way to game 5, last hit, last stock. I know you did too. I know some people in the chat probably wanted that as much as possible, but of course it's Leo Joker. It's back in 2023.
It's back, and it's better than ever. Well, maybe try to come up to the form, but I talked to Leo a little bit about how he was like feeling about Joker. He's been practicing a lot. He's been playing a lot.
Good.
And it really shows it. Honestly, the difference between the two at the end of the day has to be the management of this advantage and how well MkLeo was exploiting ApolloKage's disadvantage, right? The way that he was just like constantly out there, constantly pressuring, constantly forcing air dodges. MkLeo had a really strong understanding of how to punish ApolloKage when he needed to make it back onto the stage. Other than that though, ApolloKage had a real X factor to it. He was always so close, coming back from like the most perilous of games when he was down and you're like, there's no way he can make this back. He always made it a little bit closer than you would have liked. He always kept us on the edge of our seats, and he is such a talented player. He is